I'm Jonathan Smolensky. I'm part of the Canadian Professional Bartender Association, and I'm here to help celebrate 100 years of Singapore sling. One of the great things about the Singapore sling is it's a recipe that has been replicated many different ways over time, and it's something that's very alluring to bartenders because bartenders can put their own sling on things. Excuse the double entendre. So that being said, I'm going to put my own variation on the Singapore sling. Instead of using cherry brandy, we're going to keep with the cherry herring because it makes things so delicious. I'm going to use some Chilean pisco. So we're going to do a little South American play on the Singapore sling here. Speaking of South American, some Margo Chuncho bitters, just a dash, a little bit of cardamom, some Chilean pisco, not Peruvian pisco. The Chilean pisco is a little more floral, kind of estery stuff, makes it really, really good for this kind of cocktail. Our raison d'etre, cherry herring. We're going to stick with the fresh pineapple juice that seems to be in all sorts of different variations of the Singapore sling. We'll do 1.5 ounces of that. This little fresh lime juice. If you have really good fresh pineapple, you shouldn't be needing to use too much citrus. Because the Singapore sling, a lot of recipes have gin in it, we're going to put a little bit of juniper syrup, so give some homage to that. Lovely. Now we don't want to forget the soda water. Just going to add a little bit in. Add just a touch more soda water. And the final thing that we're going to do is garnish this with a little tonka bean, which is another wonderful South American spice. And there we have it. Happy anniversary, Singapore sling. We've made a Santiago sling instead.